Anna Sui Old Navy collab. This is the duster, or one of. Oh my god. I am like living my bohemian dream right now. I love it. Look at it. I love it. This is so beautiful. Oh, I can't wait to like figure out an outfit. Oh my gosh. I want to do some filming with it today too. Let's do that. Because a must. But oh my god. This is amazing. I have to start filming a couple of videos today, but also do voiceovers. There's just so much I'm doing right now. So it's a stay-at-home day, so there's probably not going to be much for you guys to look at. I think after that I might just cook some dinner and then just have a relaxing day like at home. I really don't have much. I wish today I had more content to film for you guys, but sometimes you're just gonna have a home day, especially like as it gets colder and I don't want to be outside so much. I don't want to do it. I don't want to be outside, so home day it is. Holy crap, I've been waiting I have been waiting for this email. I have been waiting for this email. 4 months. Oh my God, thank God. My film is coming. Been an interesting few days in my life. I decided to turn the camera off for a little bit and just kind of rest. So I didn't really film much of it. But it's been interesting. Life has been interesting, and I don't know if it's good or bad yet. I have yet to figure it out. I am going to get some coffee though, because I am hungry and I want caffeine too. Mostly I just want a distraction. I need a few distractions. I do have some work I need to do too. I have some voiceover work to do too for a few videos that are coming out. So there's enough to do, but I need the energy. So let's get some food and some stuff. The blazer is from Zara. The jeans are Old Navy. The shoes are DSW. I forget where the sweater's from. It was definitely like an Instagram fail years ago, though. I just can't remember the company. Sorry. And then, of course, the Christina tote, my machito. Love him so. It's like 57 out, so I feel like I'm layered enough. Let's go out, get caffeinated. Then you can watch me edit and maybe do some dishes. Very domesticated home life this week. Very lazy, guys. I can't help it. All right, let's go. Another day, another time Allie has to go outside. I'm going for sugaring to Union Square. Am I doing the thing where my tummy starts to hurt? Yes, it is what it is. But jacket is from Shein. The sweater's Old Navy. Jeans are Old Navy. Shoes are DSW. Headphones are Marshalls. Bag is Marc Jacobs, of course. And Unhappy, Hot, and Cranky Allie, brought to you by Unhappy and Cranky and Hot Allie. So let's go to Union Square. So Armand and I are gonna have a little mini date night. We're going to the movies to see Running Man. I remember being a fan of the original. I haven't seen it in some time. So I'm there to I'm gonna see Running Man for two things: Glenn Powell and his dog Brisket. Babe, what are you seeing Running Man for?
Because you want me to see it with you.
Yes.
I know nothing.
Guys,
about
look at his
Running Man.
hair. Oh my God, it's nighttime, but you can't see it. But his hair is so good today. Wait, I need to get you. Oh, let's get you in this good light here. The lights from Angel. Look at how voluminous and beautiful it is. That's our new blow dryer. We bought a new blow dryer and it's fabulous. All right, let's go see what this movie's about. Here is hoping that all of you have watched the holiday markets video by now, because whew, it is a challenge making it. I have felt so depleted in energy. I am just very low energy, very low everything. So like to get me to move and do anything right now is a chore. But I'm making this video for y'all. So I hope you've watched it. And I hope you're ready. And today we are doing Herald Square. I'm going to resist shopping because I'm very much known to start shopping once I get down there. So I have to behave. Sweater is Old Navy. Turtleneck is Banana Republic Factory. Well, oh gosh, I'm just like Gap Inc. today, hardcore. Jeans are Old Navy. The jacket is Banana Republic. The shoes are DSW, and the bag, of course, is Marc Jacobs. And the sunglasses are WMP. I'm wearing a lot, so let's get out of this house so that I don't melt in here. It's like low 50s, high 40s, somewhere in there in that range. So let's just go try and have a day, shall we? Well, this is finally it. The last holiday market before the video comes out. I'm going to Union Square, which is usually where I go for my sugarings, but we're going for the holiday market because it's finally open. Then I get to edit it and play and have all the creative fun, which is my favorite part. Not a lot of YouTubers say that. It's my favorite part. And create a good story. And again, like I said before, I hope you guys saw it already and loved it, but if you haven't watched it, I'm going to leave the link for it all over this video and in the description. I'm like Old Navy, Banana Republic, Uniqlo decked out today. It's very similar to yesterday's outfit, but I just didn't want to change too much because I'm slightly lazy. And I have a whole stack of clothing to like steam and put back. It's gonna be a day. Let's go to Union Square. Let's experience this holiday market. Yeah. Okay, guys and dolls, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. Seems like a solid space to end it. Thank you for joining me on my little New York adventure. I hope you watched the holiday markets video. I know I sound like a broken record, but it was a fun one to make, and I hope you guys watched it. I'm so happy that you guys got to experience a little bit of the holidays in New York City. I'll probably show you a few more things along the way during the month. I'm a little exhausted, so I might need a few days before the next one comes out. If you enjoyed today's journey, I welcome you to like and subscribe to the channel and look out for the next one. Love you guys. Legitimately thought long and hard about whether or not I actually wanted to go out today. I've been feeling very crummy lately, all sorts of reasons. It's drier in the house, the dust, there's a whole lot. So I've been feeling not great and oh, I look cute today. But yeah, I've debated not going out, but I'm going to go out because I need fresh air. I just need fresh air and I need to get out of this house. I've been doing a lot of editing, a lot of other things. Coffee run. We're gonna go to Double Dutch. I'm gonna get me my vanilla latte and my bagel and maybe a sweet treat just to have a little something. And then we're gonna come right back home and relax some more because I'm tired too. Shirt, Old Navy, jeans, Old Navy, belts is Uniqlo, shoes DSW, jacket is Shein, my trusty rusty Marc Jacobs, my little machito. And yeah, it's very simple. It's weirdly enough 60 degrees today, which is already all backwards. I don't get it, but here we are. So I'm not wearing as much as I need to because I go by the weather, not by the calendar. 86% humidity. Anyway, let's go. Would you look at that? The guy with the Christmas trees that always comes towards our block is here early. Wow. 'Tis the season. So I haven't been feeling my best lately, and that usually means it's time for a doctor to tell me what's up. I actually waitlisted myself for an appointment because this appointment was darn near January. It wasn't even close to being in December proper. And I got a closer appointment, something to where I could get answers sooner, which is always a blessing. But yeah, we're gonna go to Midtown / sort of theater district. Then we're gonna go to the doctor. We're gonna try to survive the day as best we can. I already closed up shop here, so no outfit, but it's mostly Old Navy anyway. Wish me luck, and I'll see you on the other side. my god, it's been recording the entire time.
That's weird. You had a masculine, someone in your family. I do not believe they're still alive. For some of you, maybe. But it does look like
it tells you 33 minutes. I am testing the Insta360 Go Ultra that my gracious husband has bought me. This is unreal. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I'm hoping to take my vlogs into a different direction. I know that you hear the TV. Apologies on that. But I'm hoping that I can elevate the vlogs a little bit for next year. So let's see how this goes. I cannot imagine anyone hating me for going live a smidge early. So I think I might just do that. Be honest with you, I don't really want to be here and do this, but I made a commitment and I made a promise that even if I only get like 2 people here, it is what it is. So let's go live. But I'm actually using the sticky mount that came with the creator bundle for the Insta360, and I've stuck it to my air conditioner. You know what? I'm gonna shoot on my iPhone and show you. This is literally my live setup, and the Insta360 is recording me while I record it with my iPhone, and I use the sticky mount so that I could just record me going live a little bit for a couple minutes, nothing crazy. I love the sticky mount. I use it. I've been using it pretty much anywhere where I could stick something. I love that tool so much. Okay, let's go live. Let's go live. Are we live? Hello, world. Different hairdo for me today going on right now. Hello guys and dolls, how are you? In my neck/shoulder, so I stayed home anyway. Like the holiday decor that's going up, and maybe get to Rockefeller. I had so much I wanted to do yesterday. I think I read that it's like 27 degrees but feels like 11, so we are bundled. I'm going to Union Square and then I'm going to Rockefeller Center because I have some footage I want to film for a video this month. But I am going to take the Insta360 with me, Go Ultra, and we are going to see what kind of shots I can get out there. I have the tripod in my bag, so don't worry, I'm not going to always hold it like that, but there are going to be some shots where I do a little bit of both and see how that comes out. But let's go on a little adventure, shall we? I'd tell you about the fit, but I'm already done for, so no need. Just know that I'm warm, which is like the most important thing, right? Right. Okay, let's go.
Metrocard is retiring on December 31st, which means it's time to tap and ride. To transfer your Metrocard balance to Omnicard, visit one of our in-station customer service centers. Find a location
Okay, guys and dolls, I'm going to end the vlog here. It was so fun to get to try out the Insta360 Go Ultra. I'm actually recording this outro on it so you can get another like full scope of how this tiny little camera can be so powerful. I mean, just look at how much of my apartment it's getting, and I'm not even trying. I have it magnetized to my microwave, funny enough. It was such a pleasure to get to try this camera out. I can't wait to bring you guys new dynamic angles, a fresher way of storytelling, and just kind of really making the vlogs seem a little bit more different, because I know that I've been giving you a lot of the same things in 2025. So I want to take this camera into 2026, and then I want to just go nuts with how fun and playful we can be with camera angles and stuff like that. So I'm really excited. I love that this is working and it's functional. Oh, and I can't wait to bring you guys just the most exciting stuff. That being said, if you enjoyed today's video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I have a lot of fun stuff coming up for 2026, so like take the ride with me, will ya? All right, guys and dolls, I love you, and I will see you on the next one. Okay? I have so much editing to do. Oh my god. I gotta go. Hey guys and dolls, Alessa here. Okay, listen, visiting New York City during the holidays is magical. I know you love it, I know you live for it, but I also know that this city can chew you up and spit you out faster than a Fifth Avenue window reveal. So today, we're talking about 10 mistakes that will ruin your New York City holiday if you let it, or at least make it way less cute and cozy than TikTok might make it seem. Whether you're planning your first trip or coming back for your annual Christmas in New York City tradition, let's keep you thriving, not surviving while here. Thinking you can see everything in one weekend. New York City during the holidays is basically Disneyland without the ride schedule. Everything is happening everywhere. If you try to cram Rockefeller Center, the Rockettes, Bryant Park, Fifth Avenue, Dyker Heights, and all the holiday markets, which by the way, go watch that video if you haven't yet. If you try to fit it in a 48-hour trip, I guarantee you'll be too exhausted to enjoy any of it. You'll spend the entire vacation sprinting and sweating in your coat. I say, pick your top 3 priorities. Let everything else be a bonus. If it happens, it happens. The city rewards you no matter where you are. Pick 3 and take it from there. Going to Rockefeller Center at the worst possible time. Everyone wants the tree photo. Everyone. Even New Yorkers still go and get the tree photo. But The biggest mistake is going between 5 p.m. and 8 p.m., especially Friday through Sundays. I would never go on a weekend, don't do it. That's when it's shoulder to shoulder humans, stroller traffic, people losing their minds. You'll see the worst of the worst out there. Avoid it. Go early in the morning. Yes, very early, 7:30, 8 a.m., something around there. It'll be cold, but it'll be worth it. You'll actually be able to enjoy looking at the tree, looking at the decorations. You'll be able to see things instead of seeing the back of somebody's puffer coat. Underestimating how cold New York City actually gets. There's cold, and then there's New York City holiday wind tunnel cold. If you show up in a cute little jacket with no layers because it looked warm in somebody's vlog that day, baby, you are going to suffer. Please make sure that when you come to New York City, especially in the winter, that you are bringing a real coat, a pea coat, something with some weight to it. Gloves, hats, beanies, thick socks, a scarf that goes around your neck and not just kind of lays there all skinny looking. Hand warmers are great too if it's cold enough. Always bring the hand warmers. Not booking tickets in advance. Holiday season equals the city's peak chaos era. If you want to see the Rockettes, if you want to go to One Vanderbilt, if you want to see the observatories, if you want to go to Hudson Yards and go to the observatory there, certain holiday pop-ups, you need to book everything in advance. Otherwise, you will be stuck outside wondering what happened and why you're not inside enjoying the holiday festivities. Look ahead, research, reserve ahead. Spontaneity can be cute, but not in this case. In New York City, especially during the holidays, plan out your trip. Eating only in Midtown. I'm going to sound like a broken record, but I'm going to always tell you to go uptown whenever possible when you come to New York City. I love Midtown for what it is, but it is not the only place to get the best meal in New York City. Don't fall for the trap of eating exclusively around Times Square or Rockefeller Center or Herald Square just because you're already there. If you've got the energy, more importantly the strength, take the subway, go downtown, go uptown, go to Brooklyn if you're willing. I would even say go to like Flushing, Queens. The food over there is amazing. New York City food hits way harder when you leave the tourist bubble and enjoy the city like locals do. Ignoring little holiday spots. Everyone focuses on the big three: Rockefeller, Bryant Park, Fifth Avenue. But the holiday magic is also in the quieter corners. Go to the West Village and check out the brownstones that have all the cute decorations and wreaths. You'll see a lot of Soho storefronts lit up at night with all their twinkling lights. The Upper West Side's brownstones are known for their decorations. Come uptown to where I live. Harlem loves a good light and decoration ceremony along with holiday spirit all over. Allow yourself to slow down, allow yourself to wander, and let the city surprise you. Thinking the subway is scary and avoiding it. Gonna sound like a broken record again, but there is nothing to worry about with the subway unless you let it. The subway gets a bad reputation, especially from people who've never taken it, but during the holidays, it will save your entire trip, and sometimes you're sort of forced into it. With crowds, taxis get stuck, Uber prices surge, traffic becomes biblical. It becomes a nightmare in Midtown. Take the subway. Tap your Omni card, tap your phone, or whatever you use to get through. You'll get to places way faster, and you'll feel like a real New York City local. Dressing for the aesthetic instead of the weather. This goes along with something I mentioned earlier in the list. Along with bringing the coat and the gloves and the hats and the scarves, everything that goes on underneath all that, you want to make sure you're layered and good too. I know the holiday photos are important. As a content creator, I know it well. But nothing ruins a trip faster than being cold or wet or blistered. Wear your comfy shoes, bring layers, stuff that you can take off when you get inside. If you really require a cute outfit that needs heels, throw them in the bag and switch them when you get to wherever you're taking your photos. and then go have fun with it. This one's a big one for me. I'm very big on this. If you're only doing TikTok viral activities, you are not doing New York City holidays correctly. Don't just check off the viral locations. You will be missing the heart of this city. Yes, see this famous stuff, but also grab that hot chocolate from a local cafe. Explore a neighborhood after you visit that holiday market. Ride the subway. Take a quiet walk in Central Park. Experience New York City like a person, not like a checklist. I guarantee you also, you start visiting all the TikTok spots, you'll always be standing in a line and not enjoying New York City. So do them if you need to, but mostly skip the majority of it. And lastly, forgetting to actually enjoy the moment. You have traveled all this way. You have spent so much money, I'm sure. You've braved the crowds. You've had more hot chocolate than you can think of. Breathe. Look up. Let the lights of the city hit you. Let the energy of the city hit you. Fall in love with the city. Not the version that people post online, but the one that's right in front of you. The one that is happening in front of you right in that moment. Take it in. You are in one of the greatest cities in the world. I'm a little biased. I'm always going to say it's the best, but to each their own. New York City during the holidays is magic if you let it be. So slow down when you need to. So, guys and dolls, those are 10 mistakes that will totally ruin your New York City holiday. But now that you know them, you're basically unstoppable. I put together a living map of all of my favorite New York City spots. Coffee shops, wine bars, bookstores, bakeries, boutiques, you name it. There's over 100 spots I love and keep going back to. And the best part is I update it often, season by season, so you'll always have something new to explore. Download it now, the link's in the description, and let my version of NYC become yours. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and let me know what kind of New York City holiday moment you're most excited for. Talk soon.
Was the better option.
I am finally taking my butt outside. I need to go outside. I need fresh air. And I'm doing it with some style. I say some, because it's a little wacky, but with reason, because it's like 34 degrees and it's cold. And yes, my coat is open with 34 degrees and being cold. It is what it is. Jacket is Zara. Sweatshirt is Stony Clover. Jeans are Old Navy. Shoots are Sorrel. The socks are from Target from forever ago. The necklace is Free People. The hat is GG Pip. The bag, as always, my machito. Although I feel like I'm feeling like my tote bag era coming slowly, so I might switch the bag and start using my totes. I have that one there, that Starbucks one that I got in Seattle, that I'm thinking about using because it's the perfect size and it's got the best shoulders and for bigger coats, even though I'm not drinking there anymore, but the bag's good. Anyway, I'm tired. I've been editing. I've been doing things. I've been posting things. Things have been happening. Maybe I'll tell you about it when I get back from coffee and a bagel. I might get a sweet treat today. I feel like I'm in the mood for something sweet. All right, let's get out of here. Sadness was trying to get you guys footage, but literally like every other block, it was either an unhoused person accosting me for money. And this particular one is always aggressive. So I've literally had like neighborhood people tell me to avoid this particular person because he gets touchy and aggressive. So he was near the Christmas tree guys and I'm surprised they haven't like kicked him off the block yet for ruining their business for the day, but that's besides the point. And I had like two guys trying to like follow me. So I was zigzagging to the coffee shop to try to like lose them. And then I finally did. And then I had to like walk all the way around to get back to my house. It was just a lot. And I'm just like, I'm not filming anything. I'm not taking out my camera. I did get like a couple of shots with the Insta360, but other than that, I'm just going home. I'm going home. I'm going to stick my nose back into my laptop and then take it from there. I have the rest of December to plan out. Well, I mean, it's planned out mostly, but I just have some blog posts to write. And then I want to really start getting into January, February, March, like quarter 1 and planning that out. So we're living on the laptop for most of the rest of the year. I'm tired, guys. Whew.
Not only have it send you an alert, like a notification, but you can also mark your district have an alarm set, and it shows that the alarm will only go off when it's showing reminders here. It is a reminder that someone giving you this multiple times, it will show this right here.
This is the part that always like sucks, is because like I'm like waiting for certain things to happen, waiting for certain emails to come through, waiting for certain things to get approved. And Then I start doing like the odd tasks in the house. So I start doing like the dishes and I start cleaning and mopping. Days like this are always just a lot. Then I get tired faster too. I wish it was a less mundane day for you guys to look at. We're bound to have one of these days once in a while, right? So it is what it is. I'm gonna start sweeping now. Yeah, I'll start sweeping. I am getting ready for my live stream. I'm actually feeling good about it, this one, because I don't have a lot of pain right now. The neck pain is sort of gone. Well, I still have like a twinge, but the neck pain is almost gone. And I feel just about ready to go with life. And I'm happy. Sorry, I was adjusting you guys. Do you think they'll mind if I go on a little early? Because I'm just like ready to go. And I know that like I'm gonna want to do this fast, so it's just one of those things. I am tired. I've had the longest of weeks just trying to like recover from this neck injury. I honestly feel like either I've been sleeping wrong or I cracked my neck at some point and, you know, like I caught like a nerve pinch or something. It's been highly annoying, but it is what it is. What can I do? They literally told me that rest and time and lots of icy hot patches and ibuprofen. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that. I forgot I left honey on the spoon. All right, let's go live now. I'm sure they won't mind like 1 minute. First snowfall of the season? Is it the first? It's the first. I don't know how I feel about that. Who am I kidding? I was born in the winter, but I genuinely hate snow. So there's that. Let's go explore. Very cold out here. It's very cold out here. I need to get inside like stat. It's too much. Oh, what's happening here? Uh-oh. Oh. So, having seen Sinners a second time, I have decided that Variety and Rolling Stone are both dog shit because that is definitely a best movie of 2025. Don't know what they're smoking. Quote me. I don't, Armand, do you agree, kind of? He kind of agrees. He has to see the top 10 list first.
You can't just join your estimate.
No, he can't just join me in my
I'm
rants.
surprised it didn't make it. But
No, they're both dog shit for leaving Sinners out. Sinners is great. It's so cold, guys and dolls. It's so cold. It's like 20 degrees. Yay. So you did the build your own burger?
well, that's what.
Oh my god, I have to turn the music off for this, but Armand got me like the limited edition chocolates from As Ever that just came out like a week ago. He surprised me with the white chocolate one, and I'm like flipping out. There's flour sprinkles and hemp hearts in this. Does anyone know what a hemp heart is? Leave a comment below and let me know if you know what that is, because I have no clue. But I got it. It tastes good. We tried it at the movies last night, but I couldn't get the package all the way open, so I had to like figure that out. Anyway, I'm gonna make some food. I've been up forever editing and doing a whole bunch of other stuff, getting a Notion calendar together. Who am I for next year? And today is an at-home day, so you guys are just gonna be with me in the house, and we're gonna figure life out together. Yeah. Oh, and it's in the fridge because it melts really quickly. Like it was melting in my hand. All right. Let's cook.
Didn't we try HelloFresh? I'm trying to remember. I was just about to ask if we did.
I don't know. One, if I want to. Two, if I do. What to ask for, what to get. I'm still trying to grow stuff out, you know?
Right. Well, get like the sides, I guess. Like you know,
that might be it.
that might be it. Okay, guys and dolls, I'm going to end the vlog here. Boy, what is there to say? It has been an honor and a pleasure to vlog with you guys for the entirety of 2025. It has been such an experience. I can't wait until the next video, because the next video is going to be a little bit of a retrospective on this year on YouTube. But this is it for 2025. I'm taking a little break from vlogging, and I'm going to spend time with family, and I'm going to spend time with some friends, and I'm going to just enjoy life a little bit, and while you guys enjoy the rest of the videos that I have scheduled. I love you all. It's been such a pleasure to be able to bring you guys a little bit of New York City, a little bit of my life, and just kind of create community. And this year has been a ride. It really has. I started this project as a way to heal from my mother's death. And while I'm not fully healed, I definitely feel like I found something passionate and loving in this, in having this channel and doing this. I've never been more happier and proud to be a content creator and do this. This has been so rewarding. So I thank you all, guys and dolls. If you enjoyed what you saw in today's video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you on the next one. And then I will see you all in 2026. Take care, guys and dolls. Hey, guys and dolls, it's Alessa. And today we're celebrating something wild. I am celebrating 1 full year on YouTube. I uploaded my very first short on December 17th, 2024, completely nervous, no clue about what I was doing, just hoping that someone out there would watch. And now we're here a whole year later with a community, with stories, with growth, with so many lessons I never saw coming. So, grab your latte. You know I already have mine. And let's talk about everything I learned in my first year on YouTube. I learned a lot, so sit back and relax. I think the biggest thing I learned this year is that you have to start before you're ready. Because if you wait until you feel confident or skilled or aesthetic enough, you'll be waiting forever. Once I got past shorts, I started doing long form videos. They all had bad lighting. I had shaky hands. I swear I'm still working on voiceovers. Prime example, this one here. But if I never posted it, none of this would exist. Not this channel, not this community, not the version of me that you're hearing from right now. So I say, start messy. Messy's good. It was one of the best decisions I made. I learned pretty quickly that perfection is a trap. There were weeks this year where I struggled. I struggled with confidence, with burnout, with feeling like my life wasn't exciting enough to film. I live in New York City, for crying out loud. How could that be? Every time I showed up anyway. Even when it was something simple, like a coffee run, I filmed it, and it moved the channel forward. Those imperfect uploads, they built momentum for me. And honestly, you guys and dolls never cared if it was a cinematic masterpiece, which I thank you and I love you for. You guys always just cared that I was there, telling stories about my life in New York City and sharing my little world with you. And in the end, that's all that matters to me. I used to think I had to travel or do something huge to make my vlogs good. It turns out the magic is literally in my everyday life. It was all the coffee runs I made around Harlem, the walks through Central Park, the productive days cleaning my kitchen, or when you watched me edit my videos. Those became the videos that you guys connected to the most. You taught me that honesty is more interesting than aesthetics. And once I stopped trying to perform and just started showing my life as it is, a lot of things changed. I learned that YouTube isn't about just uploading. It's also about connecting. Somewhere along this year, this stopped feeling like I was talking to a camera all the time, and it started feeling like I was talking to real people. Your comments, your DMs on Instagram, the live streams, the inside jokes, the little moments that I would share with you, that's what made this feel like home for me. And since this channel started because of a healing journey, it made the community that I've been building here all the more special to me. I love each and every one of you guys and dolls. You have no idea. I cherish every comment. I cherish every subscribe that happens. I cherish every like, all of it. It just means that you are interested and that you're liking what you see, and that's important. I also learned that in New York City, no one really cares that I'm filming. Ambulance noises, sirens, people talking, honking, people yelling, construction. Every time I went outside with a camera, New York City literally said, you're recording today, let's make some noise. And at first it annoyed me. At first it scared me because I was new to all of it. And then I realized that all of that noise, it's part of the charm, and it's part of what showing New York City to you really means. These are the sounds of my life. These are the sounds of this channel. And honestly, I don't think I'd trade it for the world, unless I'm moving to another big city. That's in a few years though, I'm sure. Creativity comes in waves. There were moments this year where I felt unstoppable. I was planning videos well in advance, filming everything well in advance, dreaming big, and then I'd have these weeks where I would just feel stuck and unsure and tired, and I didn't want to film, and I'd have to pull myself together and put on some makeup and really make it worth it. But that's normal. I learned not to shame myself for slowing down. I learned that my creativity needs rest from time to time, and that every time I let myself breathe, the ideas would come back and come back stronger. I also learned pretty quickly that my numbers are not everything, especially in my first year. In the beginning, I would check my analytics like it was a full-time job. Refresh, refresh, refresh. I tied my worth to views and subs and watch time, and honestly, it started to become draining. But here's what I realized. A number can't tell you the impact you're having. A number can't tell you who you made smile today. A number can't tell you the story of this girl who lives in Harlem, who's building her own space online. And the moment I focused on the connection instead of the metrics, I deleted the YouTube Studio app off my phone for one. My numbers started to grow. Steadily. And they grow steadily every day. Sure, I lose a subscriber here and there. Sure, a video doesn't do well here and there. But it is not the end of the world. It is how I pick myself back up and I go on to the next video. It is the journey that I am looking forward to the most. You know, my year wasn't made of big flashy moments. It was made of a lot of little small ones. You know, that first comment from someone who wasn't a friend, my first video that hit over 100 views, my first video that hit over 1,000 views. I screamed that day. The first time I live streamed where I wasn't terrified of how I looked on camera. My first Maybe Allie episode that made me go, okay, this is something worth doing. It was all these tiny wins that stacked up into something more meaningful, that built a foundation for what I finally think this channel is becoming. It took a while to figure out, but I think we've got a little groove here, and we kind of know what kind of channel we want to be for 2026. I don't think I tell myself this often enough, but I am so proud of myself. I'm proud of myself for showing up, because this is very scary, this whole thing. Showing your life as much as I've done this year is very scary, but I'm proud that I was able to do it. I'm proud that I'm building something from nothing. I'm proud that I'm telling you guys stories that feel like me and showing a version of New York City that feels honest and warm and not stereotypical things you'd hear about in the media. If you're watching this and you've been wanting to start your own channel, I hope you see that you don't need everything figured out. You just need to start. All those cliches and all those videos that tell you you just need to go, it's very much true. Just push record. You don't even need a fancy camera, you just need your phone. Just push record and see what comes out. You truly never know what kind of things you'll capture. So just film. So 1 year later, what did I really learn? That growth is slow, but it's beautiful. That community is everything. That even the smallest creator has a voice worth sharing. That the internet is still a place where genuine connection can happen. And most of all, that this is just the beginning. To my guys and dolls, thank you for watching and commenting and cheering me on and being a part of this first year. I couldn't have done any of this without you. I truly mean that sincerely. So here's to year 2, to new stories, new Maybe Allie episodes, new adventures in New York City and beyond. There will be a vacation or two. And to building a life that we love right where we are now. Thank you for being here this year. Thank you for being here always. I appreciate and love each and every one of you. Talk soon.